The crisp morning air held a strange, pregnant silence, broken only by the distant hum of unseen machinery. Alara, her red scarf a vibrant splash against the muted tones of Xylos's leathery skin, felt the peculiar warmth emanating from the creature she had come to know. For weeks, they had shared this secluded stretch of earth, a secret bound by mutual need and an unspoken understanding. But today, Xylos's typically curious gaze held a flicker of urgency, his luminous finger pointing towards the horizon, where the sun was just beginning to burn through a lingering mist. Alara's soft inquiry was met not with words, but with a series of frantic, resonant clicks and the flickering of Xylo's luminous finger. His wide, pleading gaze darted from the burning horizon to Alara, then back, sketching a clear image in her mind. Towering, angular shadows approaching from the east, consuming the mist. It was a stark warning, like a prophet's vision, that their sanctuary was about to be breached, and the time for quiet understanding was over. Alara, heart pounding, scrambled to gather the driest kindling and a handful of aromatic herbs she knew burned with a distinctive, sweet smoke. Xylos, sensing her intent, mirrored her urgency, his luminous finger tracing complex patterns in the air, almost as if drawing energy to her frantic efforts. As the first wisps of smoke curled upwards, the angular shadows on the horizon began to resolve into the undeniable forms of colossal silent vessels, their descent undeniable. As Alara guided Xylos's glowing finger towards the rapidly approaching craft, the intense beam seemed to slice through the morning mist, a desperate plea hurled into the vastness. For a moment, the colossal vessels, now distinct in their metallic, angular geometry, reflected the nascent dawn like silent, predatory giants. Yet they continued their inexorable descent, unwavering, making the small, hopeful light feel hopelessly insufficient against their looming presence, and the ground beneath Alara's feet began to tremble faintly, a prelude to their arrival. The immense vessels blotted out the rising sun, their metallic undersides reflecting no light, offering no sign of intent or origin. The ground's trembling intensified, a deep resonance that vibrated through Alara's bones, a silent affirmation of the sheer, unyielding power descending upon their quiet refuge. Xylos, his luminous finger now a fading glow, pressed closer, his wide eyes fixed on the encroaching shadow, sensing the dawn of an irreversible change. Alara's desperate, silent plea dissolved into the thrumming silence, swallowed by the sheer mass of the descending craft. The largest vessel, now a vast, dark disk hovering just above the trembling earth, began to extend colossal, spindly legs, stirring up dust clouds that billowed outwards like a prophecy unfurling. Xylos clutched her tighter, his faint glow a stark contrast to the ominous shadow now engulfing them, the promise of quiet communion utterly eclipsed by the undeniable physical arrival. Alara's fingers scrabbled through the loose earth and scattered debris, a frantic dance against the backdrop of the descending behemoth. Her desperate gaze sought any glint, any forgotten fragment that might catch the light and hurl a tiny echo of their presence back into the void. It felt like trying to light a single candle to ward off an approaching storm, yet her resolve burned fiercely, a testament to the smallest of hopes in overwhelming darkness. The ground shuddered violently, spurring Alara into action. Her eyes darted, scanning for any respite from the colossal shadows, now casting the entire valley into an eerie twilight. Pulling Xylos close, she scrambled towards a cluster of ancient, gnarled rock formations, their jagged forms offering the only promise of concealment amidst the alien invasion. Deep within the cold, damp crevice, Alara pulled Xylos tightly against her, the rough stone a meager comfort against the colossal shadows now eclipsing the sky. The ground thrummed violently, a low, guttural roar that vibrated through their very bones, signaling the gargantuan vessel's final descent. They were but a whisper of life, hidden in the heart of the earth, as the unknown made its thunderous arrival. Elara, guided by a primal instinct, pushed deeper into the labyrinthine stone, dragging Xylos through passages carved by ancient floods. Each lurch of the earth threatened to dislodge loose shale, but the promise of a more secure sanctuary, a true haven from the thunderous assault above, propelled her onward. The air grew heavy with damp earth and forgotten time, as if the very rocks held their breath, waiting. The labyrinthine passage abruptly opened into a cool, cavernous space, the air heavy with damp earth and forgotten time. Ancient stalactites hung like frozen tears, catching the faint glimmers of Xylos' still fading luminescence, and the thunderous roar from above became a dull, distant thrum, granting them a momentary, fragile peace in this unexpected sanctuary. Deep within the mountain's embrace, they found a brief respite, a small, hidden treasury of quiet amidst the storm. Elara found a narrow fissure, a splintered wound in the rock that offered a glimpse of the altered world. From it, she saw the colossal vessels now firmly planted, their metallic surfaces reflecting a subdued light. Smaller, angular drones deployed with unsettling precision, methodically mapping and restructuring the landscape, their silent work slowly erasing the familiar contours of their sanctuary. Elara's gaze, fixed on the drones, deciphered a chilling pattern. They weren't merely mapping, they were extracting, siphoning luminous energy from the very heart of the Earth, leaving behind barren, gray fissures in their wake. The air outside crackled with an unnatural energy, a silent testament to the rapid depletion, and a cold dread settled deep within Elara, realizing the profound cost of the newcomer's presence.